Hey everybody, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out Home by Depeche Mode. I've really been enjoying this journey of discovering their music, and I've really been responding to it and resonating with it. Just their sound, a little bit of darkness to it, the vocals, Dave, Martin, and the lyrics, really, really great substance within their songs. So yeah, looking forward to it. I believe this one is written by Martin, and also he will be taking the lead in this one. I hear, because this was a request by John. Thank you so much for this request and donation. Let's jump in to this one. Home. Ooh.
Trap ever laid, and I thank you for bringing me here, for showing me home, for singing these tears. Finally I found that I belong here.
Wow. Oh, damn. That is darkly beautiful. And the sound is even a little bit darker than the stuff I have been checking out, in terms of this, you feel that mood. But then Martin's voice kind of cuts through it. That definitely works in this song. Like Dave has a more like a commanding voice, it's really big. And here we get this vulnerability and honesty and a little bit higher up. And I like these parts where they was going to the empty estate. Well, I don't know. There was a line and suddenly a higher, like a second vocal track came in. Really great stuff. But that dark sound envelops your whole being. And, it's literally like embracing the dark side. Finally, I found that I belong here. Some poetic lines already. Here's a song from the wrong side of town. Already you feel like you don't belong. You're an outcast. The loneliest sound, pounds from within is pinning me down. So it's turmoil coming from within, not from the outside. And then here's a page from the emptiest stage, which is it's a heartbreaking line, really. And it's either a cage or a heavy cross. So either you feel trapped and imprisoned or burdened by guilt. It's all coming to crash down. But then it's like, yeah, this is where I belong. You feel like this darkness is a part of you, and sometimes it feels more comfortable to slip on that code of darkness, right? I talked about this before. It feels like, yeah, this is me. Ooh, ooh.
Belong here.
Wow.
On my knees and my feet, well, I'm drowning in time to
Gotta love that fade out. What a great song. Oh man. Damn, I felt like I was back in those darker days for a little bit, an underground club, or I was in Train Spotting. I was in Requiem for a Dream. I was all over the place listening to this. Wow, that guitar part there that you really echoes the lyrics as well. That electric guitar part, really great. The string section, woo, those strings, amazing. That has this light and dark feel at the same time. It's crazy how you can make certain instruments have that double-edged sword kind of feeling, man. And this these lyrics too, and the way Martin sang this, amazing, beautiful, haunting lyrics, haunting vocals at certain parts. You know, when that second vocal tracks come in and the rhythm and cadence changes up like a little bit with that higher voice. Really, it's haunting, but it's so beautiful. Makes so much sense. Man, they really nailed this. I'm drowning in time to a desperate beat. Ugh, yeah, oh, God, uh, incredible lines in there, and almost asking for redemption or salvation. Send the only true friend I call mine, but pretend I'll make amends the next time. It is almost implying there might not be a next time. Befriend the glorious end of the line, accept death, possibly, accept the end. And yeah, let's have it. Oof. Yeah, that's dark. Oof. Oh my God. But very relatable, uh, and people who know, they know, right? And that's what I've been feeling listening to Depeche Mode. I said this in a reaction before. I think it's blocked. It's probably not on YouTube yet. It might be on Patreon. Maybe it'll be on YouTube. I think it was the Berlin live version of Enjoy the Silence. It's just like we all come together under that banner of their music and their message, and you feel like you belong, right? Here you in this song you finally find a place that you belong, which might be darkness, but you know uh we can discover that there's other places we belong to. You might belong to more than one place, so you might not want to stick around all the time in this darkness, even though I get it, misery loves company. Yeah, amazing song. Thank you for the introduction, and thank you everybody for spending some time with me. I hope to explore much more of Depeche Mode, and looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Peace. Hey, this video isn't over. I hadn't had enough of this guy's face, or if you've already sat through this message, you can click away. That's why I put it at the end, not at the beginning or in the middle of a video to disrupt it. But here I am, hat in hand. Well, if I had a hat, I would have it in my hand. Uh, Subscriber count. That's a vanity metric. I know. I'm not above vanity, but I do uh, want to ask you if you're feeling generous and if you made it this far in the video, and if you already watched a few of my videos and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. We're nearing that 100K mark, and you get that shiny silver play button. And dads aren't cool to their kids. You know that. Uh, but maybe, just maybe, I would get 5 minutes of coolness if I could show that silver play button to my daughter. She loves YouTube, of course, like all kids. And if her daddy would have that, it would be daddy cool until she sees this video. Then it's over. But until that day, I would truly, truly appreciate it if you would subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.